Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. Hey pals, how you guys doing? How's life treating you so far? Ooh, boy. Ah. There you are. Yeah. As you might notice, pals, I may sound a bit strange tonight. I may sound a little bit silly, a little bit, my voice sounds a bit sillier than usual, and it's because I'm just dead tired tonight. Hey, Thumper, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, when was that? When you raided me? just a few days ago. How you doing? How's that migraine doing? Oh boy, man, my voice may sound a little bit sillier than usual, and it's because I don't know. I've just been really dead tired lately. Sick, my friend. Migraines again, man. Sure do hope that it's gonna feel better, man. Hopefully you and you listening here can help you out with the curing process or whatever, with the healing process. There we go. You high? No, I am low. Very, very low. I am very low on rest. I don't know. I've just been really, I don't know, it's just been really tiring lately. I can't tell why. Testing out Starfield while listen. Wow. Did you at least rest first after coming back from work? Yes, I did. And also, hello, Salty. I actually like woke up from a nap at 8 p.m. like sharp, and I was like, oh no, I actually forgot to make a thumbnail even for this stream. Hi, hello, Sensei. How you doing? Am I sick? No, I'm not. Thankfully, I just woke up from a nap, and this is how I sound like. Is this gonna improve later? I have no idea, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep at it. So yeah, getting bench scenarios, yeah. But getting back into it, I don't know, I've just been really tired lately. I've been getting enough sleep. I've been getting enough exercise. Hell, I've been having more exercise than usual, even. And still, I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the stuff that I have to do at work. I don't know. Yeah, but I've been so tired lately, that so much so that I snored during my afternoon nap. And also, Sensei, thank you for the 10 months. Oh my god. Have we known each other that long? Or no? No, I don't think so, right? It hasn't been 10 months. But what the heck, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know, I snored during my afternoon nap, and thankfully, during that short nap of mine, it was just like 15 minutes long. Nobody else was inside the room because all my coworkers were still at the where was it? They were all at the pantry, you know. And I was there inside. I claimed a couch, slept on it, and though I think I could have slept a bit longer, but I woke myself up because of my snoring. It was horrible. Goodness. Yeah. But I think for today. It's just been exacerbated with, sore muscles from, working out. And the weather was also pretty nice today. It wasn't raining, but is it raining in Manila? But no, it wasn't. It wasn't raining today, but it was just kind of cozy. I liked today's weather. Christ, you need sleep. No, I don't need sleep. I need to game. I need fun, mind you. I've already had sleep, I think. But yeah. Sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the dead. You're almost as bad as me. Hey, I mean, I learned from the best, Thumper. Man. But yeah, but if there's something that I've noticed about myself though, which I do not like, is that lately, it feels like I now need 2 coffees a day. Like, to power through a day. And I don't like that, because that's not normal for me. Because normally, I only need like 1 cup of coffee to start my day. And after that, no, I don't need it anymore. I keep away from it because I feel like it's gonna build up my caffeine tolerance if ever I do. But now, good God, like an hour or so after lunch, it feels like I need another mug of coffee. And I don't want to feed that want, because it's gonna eventually turn into a need, But yeah, I don't know where that came from. It's so sudden, and hopefully this is just temporary. It's just because of the weather or whatever, and I'm gonna be back to wanting to just have 1 cup of coffee every day. Man. Oh yeah, chat. Please do let me know if my voice, okay, not the voice per se, but like the audio quality is different. Cause I don't know, something went wrong. I mean, was it yesterday? I think, yeah, it was yesterday. So I don't know. I did a few things to my settings, and I accidentally erased a few of my filters in for my microphone, and I had to redo it. And I think I got it back into its original form. So I don't know. So pals, please let me know if something sounds off, other than my actual voice. Please do let me know. But yeah, because currently I actually have my what was it? The audio monitoring. I have it on, so currently I can hear my own voice, and I don't know. Just for the sake of actually like listening to it, like finding out if something is right or wrong about it. But yeah, it feels kind of odd though, just listening to my own voice. It reminds me of there's this recent thing with another VTuber. If you I think a few of you might be familiar with it, but there's this one other VTuber who has like a really deep voice, and I actually just watched his like a clip of his a while ago, and it was kind of surprising because he was he was speaking Tagalog, and it was so weird because for all I know, or I thought that he didn't know how to speak that. I never knew that he could speak that, you know. Ah, goodness. Ooh, sorry about that. But yeah, I never knew that he could speak Tagalog, because I thought that all he could speak is English and Korean, probably. But now, we are paying taxes. Hello, Xhans. How you doing? How you doing? Are we paying taxes? I do not care who the IRS sends. I am not paying my taxes. But getting back into it, I was so surprised that this one other VTuber, big name, you know, you know who that other VTuber is, right? He was speaking Tagalog, and I thought it was just like short phrases, but no, it was like a total of, I don't know, the entire clip was like 6 minutes long, and it was like, wait, what? and he, I gotta say, he speaks better Tagalog than I do. Man, it was a trip. It was a surprise, not only for me but everybody else, I suppose. Oh boy. But I think, yeah, I think that's enough of that. And let's just get on to the game, shall we? Because tonight we will be playing Death and Taxes. It is something like, let me just switch over to the game real quick. Ta-da! There we go. Why is the game not loading? There we go. Ta-da! Pretty good. So, Death and Taxes is essentially a game where you get to decide on who lives, who dies. And I don't know, it seems fun, just the premise in itself, the storytelling, from what I've seen so far. And apparently, a neat part about it is that you pals can also help out on me deciding the fates of the people who find themselves in these in the judgment zone or whatever. I'm gonna help you choose the worst choice. Alright, noted, with thanks. So apparently the commands are, so yeah, these are streamer settings. I don't think I should be showing that, but whatever. But it's our new game, yeah, because I just decided to try out what it looks like in the first few frames, so it's all good. So yeah, let's start a new game. The commands are, yeah, no, it's gonna pop up even later, so let's just look at that soon. No way. There we go. Okay. Oh. I gotta love that everything is in black and white, except for this guy's bow tie and then the book. It adds to the, like, it catches the eye and it immediately tells you, oh, this is important. These things are important. Fate, keeper of world order. Oh. Lemons. Huh. Oh, it has voices. Oh. I gotta love that. Look at that. Yeah, the golden accent. It's pretty neat. Oh. Very important person. Just queuing up. Getting some lemons. This is fate, after all.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Oh. That's just the accord. Oh my god. That's the accordion. It's like an accordion version of the alert sound from Metal Gear. Oh no, now he's angry. Oh. The Grim Reaper. You. Oh, yo, I can change. Nice. Okay. Let's keep. I wanna be see-through. I don't wanna be seen, pals. Oh, yo. Come on. There's something else. Man. No. Oh my god. Okay, let's be a bit silly, shall we? Let's be a bit silly for tonight. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Let's begin, shall we?
Finally.
Oh.
The new spawn has awoken.
Ah, I like your voice. Hello, yes.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 90.
Oh, what? I can already... You can tell that each number was recorded. 1, 2, 3, and then this number is randomly generated. Oh my. And then they... Okay.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Yeah, okay. I don't much care for being just 90. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one. Great. No. You may call yourself the Grim Reaper. As that is what you are.
I see.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
I see.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
Alright. Okay.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system.
Do not destroy the world.
Destroy the world.
Okay.
Yes? Gallows humor, you see? Yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on accuracy.
Okay. What is this performance accuracy based on, though?
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
Come on.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is...
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, so do I, X-Hands. So do I.
Correctly. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the
chaos in check. For that reason,
your actions will have
alright. Where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me.
Alright. Cool beans.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period.
Oh
When the week
boy.
is done, you will be
Alright.
assessed.
Why do you have to say it like that? But sure.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Okay then. Let's do this. Alright, so Deus Fox Machina. Pre-employment, yeah. Still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my ship. Okay, so here's what we do. So to vote that somebody goes is exclamation die, and if you want them to live, exclamation spare. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Let's start. Melissa McGill, Special Agent. This agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage. Oh wait, chat. This, I think I'm gonna have to turn down the volume for music. Is it still? Still a bit too loud. Or yeah, there we go. Is it a bit too loud, pals? All good. All right. Anyways, the agent of the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. The game sound is now actually very silent. It's so loud for me. Wait. I think I know what to do. So now it's very, very loud. Yeah, it's in my OBS now. Very loud. Let me just do something about that. Now it should be good, right? It's still pretty. It's still very loud for me. Yeah, there we go. Now it's better. Anyways, once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Alright. Hello, Minasan. How you doing, Minasan Chloe? Also, Twitch integration. Spirits from beyond, speak to me. Do we let this person die? Do we let them live? Alright. Yeah, exclamation die or exclamation spare. You can do that. But yeah. Yes. You know what? You don't really have much going for you. They have cool glasses though, alright? Yeah, they do have cool glasses. Let's see. I can doodle everything, which is pretty neat. I don't know, man. Just a spy for potatoes? You... I hate double agents. Die. Personally, I'll let you live. Do not ask me again. Yes. There we go. That's it for you. And how about you? KG Sakai. KG made a fortune with their protein bar factory, allowing them to retire early. They decided to use their hard-earned fortune on helping the community, supplying the impoverished regions with free potato plants, and helping them become self-sufficient. Well, yeah, free potato. Yeah, but man, come on. It sounds like he's already fulfilled his life. Why am I being contrarian? He's already 66. He's 66. He's retired. You know? But yeah, you know what? I'll let you live. There we go. Can be 100 and still giving potatoes. Yeah, you're right. Feed your soul. Cerberus Den. Open on weekends. Alright, cool beans. Alright, welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. No, it's empty. It's empty. I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker? No, I didn't. Should we have killed the potato guy? Nah. It's just the quota, right? The quota is the minimum. Right? Right? Whatever. Yeah, I want to confirm my choices. There we go. Oh, hey. Wait. Okay. Oh, this is fun. What? How do I... Oh, scroll. What's this? Cerberus Den. What's this here? No? Okay. The Grim office. This is where I work. And... dressing room. Personal quarters. Hey, Fate.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
I didn't kill anyone. It was mostly okay.
Mostly? Grim, I understand your misgivings, having just started.
Yeah.
You
Panda, hello, thank you for the head pats.
All our choices are serious.
How you doing?
Even if you cannot foresee them. That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. It will be for the benefit of everyone.
I am protesting. I don't know. I don't want to say sorry, but you know what? Nobody deserves to die.
Such is our curse.
Oh, hello, Panda.
Nobody
Welcome to the
deserves it,
stream.
But we do what must be done.
Mm-hmm.
It would be a disaster
if everybody survived.
Everybody survived.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
The choices will only get harder from now on. Pay attention to the letter for the guidelines. Understood?
Yeah, fine. I understand.
I have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
We're using democracy to kill in-game characters? Yes, we are. I insist, the long-haired dude should have died just because he has some long hair. Panda, X-Hands is like the agent of chaos. Come on, I didn't get any money from that. What the hell? Okay, Cerberus Den. Hey, what's up? Can I enter? No, I cannot. Quartermasters, eh?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's
It's Genshin dailies. Alright, Panda. Good luck with your dailies.
The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of.
Uh-huh.
The famous, nay,
Infamous.
Quartermaster.
Uh-huh. I've never heard of you before.
You jest.
I'm sorry.
I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating
10 pulls on
merchantmen
Child
from the
Banner.
burden
Come on, do it.
Excess wealth.
Cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Uh-huh.
Browse at your will.
Hey, glasses. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. A coin, the thing that usually makes up the largest portion of any buried treasure. The resonator collates accelerated EM, which travel through the aether and then blasts them at you. Okay. Pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses. Huh. I should buy that. I don't have any money. Alright, let's just go back to the elevator. You know what? Let's end the day. Congrats, you're getting a child. Oh no. Hello, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Hey. Here are the rules for the day. Follow them and you will be okay. A simple task to balance out the mishap of today. One human with an info technology background has to die. Okay. Okay. So I guess we really have to just, I don't know, infotech. So it's system administrator or the game dev. Alright, pals, we gotta kill the game dev. Alright. Evarsbergs. Evars is a futuristic, animal-friendly vegan and an adrenaline junkie on the road. They spend every minute working to be the best they can be, studying, exercising, and working hard. Evars lives life like it's the only one they have, which is, well, accurate. Minasan, animal-friendly, vegan, adrenaline junkie. What the heck? Come on. Weird hobbies for a game dev. I mean, I don't know, man. If you're working this a life like that, I don't know. Never mind, vehicle fake shot die. I thought they don't touch grass, right? Alright, so one of these people has to die though. Peter started working as a sysadmin at a hospital straight out of college, but doesn't really understand what data security is. When new employees join the team, they usually send them all their passwords and other classified information to Smite. Unencrypt. Okay. I don't care what you think, pals. That immediate. No. What do you mean spare? No way back. Yeah, no, I can't erase this. Yeah, no. I can't erase this. I want that guy dead. Screw that guy. Okay. You know what? This guy as well. What's the consensus? What's the consensus for? Okay, what's the consensus for Bergs? Pals, die. All right. Anybody else? I'm looking at. He's a vegan. All right. Okay, and also a fake vegan. All right, cool beans. Firuze Williams. Firuze is an avid investment enthusiast, spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying, selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Congratulations. Everybody dies. Yes. There we go. Everybody lived yesterday, and now everybody gets to die today. Hey, boss.
I am disappointed.
What?
I had hoped to avoid having this discussion a second time.
What do you mean?
Must I reiterate myself? You cannot mark every person to death. If too many perish, the results will be disastrous. It will undo the whole plan.
But I really despise humans. Unalive them all.
What is the meaning of this? Did I make a mistake in the summoning? These misanthropic tendencies will lead to trouble.
Yeah.
You must better yourself. This will be
second
down
warning.
As your
Okay,
second
next warning is gonna be my last.
There will not be many more.
Okay.
Good night, Grim. Gather your wits
before you act. Oh my. And I'm not gonna get paid. I'm not paid. Yeah, he summoned me. Oh, come on. No money for another day? What the heck? Alright, let's end the day. Losing 50-50 is a Chi-Chi. Yeah, more or less. Yeah. Let's go here. Come on, let's try to earn money today. Alright, what's new? Science today. New study reveals too much exploitation in the IT sector. Alright, cool beans. Read me. Okay. A new day dawns with slightly fewer people alive than required. I know being a reaper may grow monotonous, but you ought not fake it out. You not ought take it out on the humans. Please follow the rules and choose the appropriate number of profiles before you fax them to me. Okay, so I really do need to follow the thing, right? Another day, another septim. Septim? Wait, what? Am I in Skyrim? Am I in the Elder Scrolls? Why? Why septim? Throw that away. Throw that away. I don't want that. Anyways, so... Wait. What is it? 2 humans. Just 2 humans. Alright. If I die, do I get to commit tax evasion? No. The IRS has hired, like people, mediums to contact you even when you're dead. So you still have to pay your taxes even though you die. Unfortunately. Yeah. Also, hi Kira. How are you doing? Hello. So we get to choose. Okay, pals, we gotta be serious because I need money. All right, I need money. So we gotta only 2 people from this 1 to 5 has to go. All right. So let's start with Sadiq Al-Bashir. Ako rin naman, and I don't ask you to be serious. What the heck? Man, my manager's just being grumpy. Being angry. Mane-san, you don't have to do this. Come on. Sige na, please. Huwag ka na magtampo. Anyways, Sadiq enjoys university life and does not want it to end. Ever. That's why they're changing their major for the 3rd time? Sadiq is also deep in debt and afraid about their professional prospects after they actually finish school. Alright. No, okay. Let's just stop. Let's choose, alright? Let's... He doesn't like the world. Okay. The next one. Price started their photography career by taking tasteful... but soon got bored and decided to turn towards nature photography instead. They stalk the countryside for glorious vistas and sometimes even aim their camera at birds and wildlife. from to nature, man. You know, you get to live. You get to live. This one. Milena is stuck right in the middle of a taxi mafia turf war. They've had their tires slashed, their car chained to a traffic signpost, and the front window painted, and the interior of their car filled with foam. They're now considering joining an app-based rideshare service. You know, that doesn't sound too bad, you know? Doesn't sound too bad. Okay, pals. Pick now. This person gets to live for me. They didn't do anything wrong. Why? Why do they have to die? Spare. Alright. I know. They didn't do anything wrong. Spare. Alright, 75%. There you go. You get to live. There we go. So 2 people live. We now need... Wait. What is it? We need 2 people to go. Right? 2 humans have to die. Alright. This guy? What's our wait. What's our pick for this guy? Might as well speed run it. This guy, Cerberus. He would love to be isekai'd. Alright. That's 1. Alright. And they can finish school in hell. Alright. Ulysses went into hiding in the extensive forests around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago, when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forests for enemy combatants. Okay. No, not yet, not yet. We gotta read the other guy. Columba Hunter. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay, so. Alright, pals. I am now opening the book, and I shall now listen to the spirits of beyond. So, okay, so whatever the fate of this guy is, it's gonna be the opposite for Hunter. Alright? Alright? Alright. Come on. We need a few more. Die. This guy dies. Man, keep the gorilla. 50-50. Okay, so I guess I have to be the tiebreaker here. Alright. You know what? Having a defender in the forests sounds pretty pog. I let him live. But this guy? No. This guy? It's easy. I cast single mother. There we go. That's about it? Yes. There we go. Alright, let's report to our boss. Yes, hello.
Grim, my latest spawn.
How
3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Oh, now I know what it kind of reminds me of. Do you guys know The Good Place? It's a really great series. This guy just reminds me of I don't know what the guy's name is, but yeah, the good guy from The Good Place. But this one, I don't know. I don't think he's a good guy, pals. But yeah, how do I feel? I feel hungry all the time. How's that possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation.
Huh, I see.
Making a death is
I want to greet my youngest child as, "Good morning, my latest spawn. How are you?"
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in.
Yes, I did.
Right. Everything looks to be in order.
Hey.
You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Are you happy for me now, Dad?
There really is not much else to say.
Hey.
See you tomorrow.
Alright. Cool. I guess the lemon doesn't make you feel... Yeah, it doesn't. Unfortunately. Hey! We got paid. Finally. Alright, time to... What was that? Alright,
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Alright. Boo the Turbo! A perfectly regular-sized toy turbo made out of rubber. The Plague Doctor. I don't have money, unfortunately. I don't know. You know what? Let's buy this. Boo the Gerbil. Yes.
Lord blimey, how did this
Go for the
possibly
eyes,
even get
Boo.
here? 'Tis not
Aim for
really
the
all that
eyes,
valuable
Boo.
plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself.
Really?
A lifeless, adorable thing.
Uh-huh.
Can't imagine it being useful for anything.
No, it's very
But
useful.
sure makes delightful squeaks when he strokes.
Oh, okay. Alright. Seems like a very... Oh, Nandikore. Oh, it's probably... Yeah, that's the thing that I just bought. Let's end the day. Yeah. Hehehe. Oh, what is this noise? Shiny. Oh, this is my money. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. Crow News, a pilot died in a crash due to a plane factory error. Man, I wonder what happened there. Tomorrow Science, the pitfalls of mechanics industry. Sky Mechanics forced to make changes in their production of plane parts. Gorilla in hiding mistakes investigating detectives for foreign undercover soldiers. Opens fire. Mad culture. High quality photo of an extremely rare bird wins first prize at National Nature Photography competition. So, our choices did have consequences. The guy won a prize. Pretty neat. Let's put them there. The gorilla that we let live killed a few guys, unfortunately. And man, okay, it's pretty funny. Anyways, let's get to it. Oh wait, what's tonight's instructions? 3 humans have to die. Alright, cool beans. The sun feels delightful today, does it not? You should take a nice walk during your lunch break. Oh, right. You do not eat. That means no walks. Well, here are the rules. 3 humans have to die. Alright, cool beans. Let's put that there. 3 humans. Right. The timer on the book is only for the vote system, yes. Thankfully, this game doesn't really have a timer, which is pretty good, I suppose. Makes for a bit of a casual gaming thing, you know? Anyways, so just 3 people. Alright. Almeida Quinn. Yeah, you can. Yeah, come on, come on. There we go. Let's draw that. A technically skilled and aggressive center forward player. Oh, football, okay. Has already led their football team to international championship victories several times. They aim to become the greatest athlete the Sun County region has ever had. Okay. Let's put my phone there. The Sun County region, that's just like the place that we reside in, I suppose. But yeah. Alright, you get to live. The voices have spoken. Alright, so that's you. Alexis. Alexis is an uprising star who started their career in a boy band. Recently, they've gone solo and released their first album. They love dogs and have a picnic among friends. Grim, I am watching. You should mark this profile to live. Alright, thankfully, the voices from beyond tell me that you should live. Come on. Yeah, he should live. Our boss said so. 2 votes to live. One to not live. Alright. Okay, so the thing is, 3 humans have to die, right? Yeah, 3. So I don't know. It's like we don't really have a choice. Tatiana decided to become a surgeon after their grandmother died of cancer when they were in their teens. Inspired by stories told by their patients, they wrote a book in medical recoveries in order to help others in pain. Well, you are 60 years old, you have made everybody happy, so, I am sorry. Gone with you. Jackson Ortega. That is such a Filipino name. That is such a Filipino name. Jackson Ortega. English first name, Spanish sounding last name. Yeah, Filipino. Jackson just doesn't seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Well, looks like you're gonna have to meet your goldfish soon enough. Let me draw a smile. Let's draw a smile. It sucks. Can't draw well. Smile. There we go. Anyways, and Mareta Ignota. Those eyebrows, damn. I hope he gets lucky in his next life. Well, Mareta, I'm sorry, I haven't even read your profile, but you gotta go. Mareta is the beautiful face and charismatic demeanor everybody sees when they enter the HQ of Beauty Cream Limited. When not acting as the administrative greeter for their company, they illegally sell the company's untested... Okay. There we go. Alright. That's about it. Skiddy skidoo. I'm getting my paycheck tonight. Seems easy enough.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Yes.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance.
Test note? Oh.
I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper.
Am I now just gonna be happy for every little compliment that he gives? Why? No, chat. Why do I feel happy whenever he says that he's happy, even though it's not much? What the hell? Am I that starved for a positive reinforcement? Am I that starved for praise? I feel happy. I'm starved. I'm starved for compliments. Oh no. In this episode, Hal finds out he has a praise kink. No, boy. Alright.
Keep this up. You will get far.
And you
may be even promoted to a middle management position.
I hate it. No, please. Good boy, shut up. No, you don't get to say that. Exaz, you don't get to say that. Welcome to another episode of What is Hal's Kink for today. Ow. Hey. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Cat.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight.
So you can go. Until tomorrow. Yes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. $300 dues. Let's go downstairs. Oh boy.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
A fidget spinner. You gotta get it. No, it's 900. It's $900. No, we need to get it. Oh, but we don't have money. Oh, god damn it. No, it's 900. We only have $400. Oh, man. I'm sad. I'm very sad. Let's get out of here. Can we sell that useless thing we bought? No. Even if we did, we still wouldn't have enough money. Yeah, no, we still wouldn't have enough money. We only have like, I don't know, because we screwed up so badly at the past 2 days. We didn't get any money from the past 2 days. Alright, that's why we gotta start doing our job right. Cha-ching. What is up with this one? Hey. Come on. There we go. There we go. Gotta love it. Why? Let's just keep all my money in the shelf. There we go. Let's just read Twitter for now. Can the Sun County football team claim another championship victory? Finals coming up later this week. A Tomorrow Science fatal air crash caused by a series of malfunctions. Doesn't. Beauty cream worker found shot in an alleyway. Nice. Police suspect sale gone wrong. Woman accidentally rams ex-husband with car. Nice. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Hey, this is spicy. Come one, come all. Ace pilots to hose a dazzling air show. Right. Okay. Open me. Okay. Quote for today. Good, you're paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow. Alright, so spare any human with a science background. 2 humans have to die. I mean, the archaeologist and the astronomist are scientists, so they have to go. I mean, they have to live. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, historians are... I mean, isn't that a science? Is that a social science? I don't care if you're a car guy. I'm gonna kill you if I want to kill you. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Alright. Astronomist. The book is not open, so you don't have to vote just yet, pals. Kenzo is deeply intrigued by the universe and its mysteries, but doesn't enjoy leaving their hometown. They would never consider boarding a spaceship, but they love to look at the universe from the comfort of their own home. Having witnessed quite a few UFOs, they are slightly worried about the universe visiting us. Well, I want you to live so that you can keep on worrying. Hey, what do the voices in my head have to say about this? Please. Spare him. Yeah, we could spare him. We gotta make him keep worrying, you know? The longer he lives, the more time he has to worry. So you get to live. Alright. Ejo Bancole. Ejiro Bancole. Alright. Archaeologist. Ejiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Oh, chat, no, where was it? Chat. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost, waiting to be released, and he's digging up stuff in the colder regions. So, pals, if he lives, he might dig up the plague bacteria. Ever thought of that? Huh? Don't need... No! We need an ancient nuke. We need one to go off. Oh god, there's a lot. Alright. Cool beans. Alright. No. What if he finds like... Yeah, exactly. Alright. Voices in my head. Speak. What doth thou have to say? I vote for spare. We need to find that hamster. Yeah, we need to find that hamster. Alright. He gets to live. There we go. The voices in my head, they are in accordance with me. I love it. Alright. Alright. Glory Magnuson Helberg. When still in their early 20s, Glory harbored some edgy and extreme views on society. The world in general. Alright. Up until the point that they grew up and calmed down, readjusting their innate interest on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. Alright, so there's just that. I'm just gonna read through. Is he an SJW? I don't know. Let's see. Kevin Mason. Kevin, born and raised McIntyre Air Base, loves the thrill of flying planes in tense combat situations. Their family has a history service. Kevin is dedicated to their spouse and 7-year-old child. Well, that's a death flag right over there. Barely taking any time for themselves. Alright. Librarian. Alright, librarian. Amaryllis is a chronically exhausted librarian who has 3 master's degrees but no doctorate. They also engage in a variety of hobbies, but tend to quickly give up on non-academic things. They have a sharp mind, which others see as too sarcastic. And the game dev is Merla Ursa. That's a nice name. Merla has been trying to make the greatest game for a while now. To find inspiration, they attend a diverse range of gaming events. Conventions, and conferences. Merla also enjoys marathon running. I mean, you're okay. I'd let you live, honestly. Okay, so who are the 2 people that have to go? Chat. So, I want this guy to go because he has a wife and a 7-year-old child. Voices in my head, please. The non-game devs. No, we only have to take 2. Only 2 people have to go. Voices in my head. I want the hamster. No, this guy, the hamster is already okay. He lives. He lives. For this guy, he has what? You know what? It's been mentioned. Where was it? Spouse. See, spouse. 7-year-old child. There we go. Yeah, the cool shades. Unfortunate. Alright, so we have 2. Alright, so out of these 3, we have to choose who gets to go. Who gets to go? Readjusting their innate on societal issues to gain greater knowledge of history and the myriad structures that affect our lives. It's okay, okay. 3 masters but no doctorates. Sarcastic. Okay. And game dev. You know what? The game dev doesn't seem to be doing anything wrong. I'll let you live. I don't know why. It's just it's too bland. Your life is too bland, so there's nothing wrong there. You get to live. Alright, who gets to go, chat? Okay. Okay. Wow. No! Is this you, Mana-san? No, it's not. No, it's not. This person's life is just, you know, there's nothing to say about it. I mean, they don't have the usual death flags, like having a love interest or a child, you know, or a passion in life. I 100% know that my life is bland as hell, but jeez. Man. Alright, who gets to go? You know what? One way to find out. Pals, heads or tails? Best out of 3. Heads or tails? Heads, die for tails, spare for heads. Alright. Heads for the left guy. No. So, heads, yeah. Heads for the left guy, the librarian, tails for the right. So, who wins the vote? Okay, so this is, you know what? Let's not do it. Coin costs. Alright, who gets, okay. So, the vote now is who gets to live. Alright, we're voting for the person who gets to, okay, we get to vote who gets to live out of these 2, alright? Die, vote for die if you want the librarian to live, and vote spare if you want the historian to live. Let's see. You have 3 minutes. Yeah, it's just 3 minutes. Let's see. They engage. They are too sarcastic. That's that. This one? Spare. Or we're gonna let the right guy on the right to live. Okay, that's what you... Di ko narinig yung prompt. No. Did I? Guess no one will miss the librarian. Alright. You know what? Alright, you know what? Just end that. You're fortunate enough. I have a quota to fill. Yes. You're just lucky. You have a quota to fill. Alright, boss, give me my money. I need to spend it.
What a day, Grim.
What a day. Yes.
Let us go over your conduct first.
Uh-huh.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us.
How does it feel to make the difficult choices? I mean, every moment is living hell. I hate this job. Is there an option to say that I at least have voices to... I at least have voices in my head to help me pick the right question, answer, you know? Come on, I hate this job.
Distressing. This should not be happening. Perhaps something went awry at the summoning.
No, well. Alright.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Not really. I mean, is there any other way, even?
No, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition. And I have been here.
Probably might be one of the lemons are overripe. I think the lemons are my eyes. Now that I think about it.
Control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Boss, I don't think these types of questions, I think they're above my pay grade. You don't pay me to think about these things. You know what? Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
Yeah, exactly.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
whatever.
I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
I'm currently on a job hunt, and I feel like this is how I feel when doing these interviews. Good God, man. I should hope that you get a good job. Good luck with that. But yeah, take this as like training, at least. Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? The children, yes.
They are a special case.
Aww.
For a different set of departments to
Coffee 065, what's up? Hello, Coffee. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah. Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
And how many Reapers are out there?
Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anything else?
Dying. Oh no, you poor thing. Why? What's up? What's going on? Oh yeah, what about the animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely.
Oh.
All living beings have to be processed after the end.
What about plants?
No escape. Even
oh my god, he answered my question.
There's a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
Even the barnacles have a department.
Anything else?
What about the unliving?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of
really
dead. But then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Alright.
Anything else?
Yeah, profiles. Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Really? Humans can't. No. You don't sound too sure about that.
I am, quite so.
But is it predetermined? No, free
Humans
will.
have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Taxes. That's what's inevitable.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. A result of their own deeds and decisions.
Uh-huh.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just
okay. That's okay.
Grade, so
fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't get paid enough for that. All right.
Anything
cool beans.
else?
I just got off shift, but I can't rest yet kasi may quiz kami bukas. No, you poor thing. Good God. Well, I sure do hope that as you prepare for your quiz as you prepare for tomorrow's quiz, I sure do hope that us here over at the over here at chat can be a little bit of help for you in terms of relaxing. This time that you're spending here with us here in this stream can help you relax before you prepare for the things that you have to do. All right. Good luck on your quiz though, Coffee. Good God, just study in your dreams. Yeah. Stock knowledge. God, that's a phrase that I have not heard in such a long time. Just study in your dreams. Pals, have you actually tried? Yeah, you know that old wives' tale of that myth where if you place a book under your bed when you go to sleep, you're gonna absorb the knowledge. I'll be honest, back when I was in high school, I kind of did that. That doesn't work. No. No, Sass, you gotta understand. Oh God. But yeah, I actually did that at one point. I was desperate. I was really, really desperate. I'm one of those stock knowledge guys, as long as I listen to the class. I mean, that's the point, right? I guess that's the point of listening, right? In class, so that you can understand the lesson. Though to be fair, that only kind of worked for me in high school, because in college, in uni, you know how engineering is. You gotta practice as well. You gotta practice solving things as well. So I went in with that mindset that yeah, as long as I pay attention in class, I don't think I'm gonna fail. But yeah, circuits and physics, yeah, they kicked my ass. Anyways, yeah, solving is more mastery than studying. But for those other subjects where it's more about facts and all that, like history or something like that, yeah, it still kind of works. Anyways, feel ko dyan galing yung sakit ng ulo ko every morning. No, all the information, your brain did absorb all the information. The thing is, it just didn't know what to do with it. It tried to absorb the information, but then it overheated. It overworked itself. That's why you wake up with an aching head. Yeah, it didn't work. Slept right on top of the book. Well, I get. Maybe, says, that's why it didn't work, because you slept on top of the book. You gotta put the book just under your head. See? Maybe that's what went wrong. This needs further study. Further field test. I still can't memorize all of the Laplace transformations. Man, I remember memorizing the Laplace transform. When was it the Laplace? Yeah, Laplace transformations. It's that 1/s thing, right? turns into, and then plus 1 over s squared plus something. That was good. I actually did pretty well on that exam. Huh. It's okay, I'm all output-based stuff now. Good for you, Sess. Well, I'm glad that that's how your life is going right now.
An astute observation. You see, Grim.
Yes.
Our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So, no ethnic data?
Minimal.
Alright.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
And then your teacher activates a trap card. Yeah, super factorial. God.
The bottom line is that
it's pretty fun though.
On your
it's
desk,
pretty neat.
and that you must follow the... Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been...
Alright, give me my money, boss.
I bid you a good night.
Come on.
See you tomorrow.
Still just 300? Come on. Alright, let's see. What
Have ye
is...
seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Uh-huh. What's this? Is used to remove? Oh. Oh, 1 use only. Ah, that's useless. Hey, glasses. Nah, we gotta save up for when the fidget spinner comes up again. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ah, there we go. More... Oh my Jesus, that's a lot. Ah. Read me, okay. Okay, man claims to have saved Earth from aliens. Sure. Pals, we did it! We did it! We did it! Archaeological excavation of the permafrost releases plague, which is spreading wildly. Congratulations, pals. We did it. We did it. We released a plague into the world. Hells yeah. Me too. Welcome to Our History, a new series on the structures behind the shifts and changes. Blah blah blah. Oh, the irony. Artist survives getting mauled by a bear while on a run. Huh. Engine failure leads to catastrophic crash during a demonstration flight. The setting leaves almost all librarians dead. What the hell? Who needs books anyways? No need to print any new ones. A small town prodigy moves to the city. Reach for the stars. Yeah. Counter a dangerous pathogen. Alright. Okay, so the scientists are trying to counter a... Alright, it's pretty cool. Alright, we seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. A total of 6 humans have to go. Oof, boy. At least 2 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Any humans with a medical background have to die. Okay, so who has the... Alright, so this is an immunologist. Alright. Podcaster. Ugh. Nurse. I'm really sorry. Feel bad. Alright. Yai Hama. For the past 15 years, Yai has spent every day working on a windowless concrete bunker testing various vaccines in order to eradicate some of the deadliest diseases in the world. During off times, they enjoy lengthy bike rides. Well, I'm sorry, I gotta follow my boss. I gotta follow my boss, you know? At least 2 humans. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, humans with a medical background. Alright, there you go. 35 or younger. Alright, so this is 35 or younger. So we just need 1 more person who is 35 or younger to go. And then we need 4 more people. Alright. So, student. Saskia has a penchant for studying in general. They're not really trying to get anywhere or achieve anything specific at the moment. They're just learning all that comes with their field of view. This approach may at least get them on college challenge quiz team. Alright, cool. Let's see. Patty Berengar. Patty grew up in a farm outside the city. Postgraduate, they decided to pursue a music career, becoming a respected singer-songwriter. After surviving a stroke, their fingers didn't work too well, and they feel their minds slipping away bit by bit every day. They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Pals? Do we help this person out? They're hoping for a way out before it's too late. Spare. Alright, okay, so there are only 2 people? There are only 2 people who have to live for today's work. Let's put you down there. There we go. You know what? I'm evil. Get to live. Alright. What is this position? Podcaster, comedian, sad person. Dane is basically a default human with few to none bells or whistles attached. They sigh a lot and are often grumpy, or just sit in a corner, silently. It may be their secret way of coming up with jokes. They're the originator of a comedy podcast about bad films. Yeah, we let it play. Okay, so the thing is, now that we've let everybody else live, these 2 people live, we gotta have everybody else die. It's in the rules. We need more content creators like him. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe this person is actually a VTuber. Yeah, no. No. He's a default human. So he can't be a VTuber. VTubers aren't default. We're built different. We're a bit more insane in the brain, so to speak. God damn it. But yeah, so 6 humans have to go. So 2 humans are already there. That means these 4, they gotta go. Alright, so devoted themselves to become either an astrophysicist or an astronaut. The 2 things are somewhat related. They also enjoy painting, mostly nudes, computer programming, and volleyball. Well, that's an easy thing. Unfortunately for you, I have a quota to fill. Sonaros. Saskia Sonaros. Just realized the last name. Saskia Solanas. Yeah, nope. Sorry, kid. Nothing serious. Nothing personal. Just business. Michael Land. Michael was a music prodigy since age 4, being able to pick up any instrument with little to no effort. Recently, they have been working at fine art studios, composing some of the most haunting musical pieces for a number of soundtracks, mostly for computer games. Well, my guy, I sure do hope that you're gonna make some good music here in the afterlife. Let's put a devilish smile on you. We need music here in the underworld, my guy. So let's go with that. Anyways, and finally, oh, the Queen, Yelizaveta Royberg. Yelizaveta, the Queen of the small nation of Walmart, is one of the last monarchs in the world. Even though the people consider the Queen more of a delightful curiosity, Yelizaveta has a deep sense of religious and civic duty, and take their coronation oath seriously. This is a democracy. Yeah, monarchy is dumb. Let's give you a smile before sending you off. There you go. Unfortunate for you. Yes. Let's go. Alright. Hey.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
Off with your head.
Often falter during that.
Oh boy. Alright.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times!
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious
Yes,
reaper.
absolutely.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
It's a bit topical, but
Interesting.
yes.
An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Let me just drink a bit of water. Yes, yes.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Do I get a bonus? Do I get a bonus? Please? No? Please? Ah, come on, just 300. Oh, hey. Who? Meet your fate. Quartermaster. Oh, okay. Grim Day. Crow Patrol. Fallen Murders. Oh, God. Who? Hello. Mike. Test. Testing. 1, 2. My. Oh, no! My lozenges! No! Oh no. One of them fell. There we go. Ah, okay. Not the lozenges. No, the pastilles. I'm sorry. I keep on using the term lozenge. It's a pastille. ASMR. Metallic noises to eat pastilles too. One of my friends just showed me a video of a dead cockroach having a Gundam custom paint. I mean, pretty neat. It's on par with that one video of a guy using a crab's shell, you know, and then putting some mechanical parts in it, turning it into like a sort of, or was it a lobster shell? I kind of forgot. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? Turned it into like a Gundam or some sort. Yeah, you saw that bit. Yeah, exactly. Shakes the tin can of pastels. Yeah. When the heck did this thing have a dent? Whatever. Anyways, let's talk to Gus. Ooh.
Really? That is what you're going for?
You can talk.
Yeah, I can talk. Sheesh.
I'm a new Grim, number 90. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemon head. Exactly.
Hey.
What I wanted to see today.
Sounds like a slur.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
Yeah. What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What mess?
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
Uh.
Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the ribcage straight to the floor.
I was wondering why the floor was sticky.
Pretty gross, right? A gift to the world from all you pompous reapers. Or could be at least a little more considerate.
Well, I appreciate your job.
Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted?
Yeah, how do you clean things anyway?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Okay.
Like dust, for example.
One dust particle at a time.
Or the drinks. One droplet at a time.
Isn't that kinda inefficient?
Could use a bit of modernization, yeah?
Yeah.
As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally.
Even if you have a physical body, everything's still gonna be a mess. I'll make a name for myself. They'll have to listen to me.
Don't forget good us poor laborers when you're climbing the corporate ladder.
Hey, are you insinuating that we're gonna have to unionize, go against upper management, have leverage against management? Hey yo, power to the workers, my guy. Yeah, eat the rich, bro. Yeah, but
something else you wanted?
yeah. Yeah, what can you tell me about the barkeep?
Sorry, they're hella cool.
Hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't you?
We need a raise. Yeah, 300 isn't gonna allow us to buy the fidget spinner anytime soon.
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
Oh, who were you before?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, what? Are you the ghost of a profile marked for death?
Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans?
Wait, so you're not a human?
Of course not. No. Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves.
Okay.
I am the ghost of a ghost.
So you were a ghost, and then you... Oh god. Ah! Huh. So, how does that work?
How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day... I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost department. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geisthold, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted?
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Alright, and let's talk to the barkeep. Hey!
Whoa. Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void.
That is charming. That is charming. Okay.
I sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Brand spanking new. Thank you very much.
Maybe you just dapper like the River Acheron. The outfit screams vintage.
Well, thank you kindly.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
Well, lots of tedious paperwork so far. Can't complain.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. I'll always find you. Eventually.
Yeah, the IRS. They send new people down here. Wait, why am I talking like that? What the hell? But yeah.
But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
Oh yo, these people are talking about yo.
Okay,
You want to go against the system? Come on.
This little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple.
All right.
All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
All right. I'm not sure about this.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Okay, fine.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
All right.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. After being tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters.
It sounds like a game. This sounds familiar.
Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest and most dateable of the lot?
Okay. All right. Abniparath, mostly abs, but with a gorgeous blonde mane. All right. Okay. Azathoth, the blind idiot god. At least they're fuzzy. Ugosathla, a grotesque tree with a warm heart. Jubiflex, one arm, eternal flexing. Nameless Misty, ethereal beauty, if a little bit translucent. Wolfram, half wolf, half ram, half tank. What is this? You know what? Wolf, just because he has the word wolf in it, Wolfram.
Time for question number 2.
All right.
The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
Yeah. zombies and okay, I genuinely imagine getting around by a my god, like talent, like manager, our brains have connected, Mane-san. Exactly. Just get, you know what, just get turned into a zombie. It's the safest and easiest way to get by.
Next up, question 3. Almost there.
Okay.
You are given the chance to level up one attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase?
Bonstitution, calligraphy, capesdom, grimmisma, scytherity, skulligence. Constitution is calligraphy. What is calligraphy? Wisdom. So is this... What is calligraphy? Charisma. This is dexterity, intelligence. Is this strength? Calligraphy? No, it's just dexterity. Scytherity. I'd go with both. I want to be a strong bone. I'm gonna be a strong boy though. I'd go for bonstitution. But what's calligraphy? Just like plain ass calligraphy, like writing skill. I mean, I would go for that. But no, I want to be a bony boy.
Final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right?
Okay.
After years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
I'm stuck between an executioner, the harvester of human sorrow, or working as dumb and lame and pointless. I feel like I'd enjoy the second choice, but the third one, it resonates with me. It just does. For some reason, I'm having deja vu with these choices. Why? It feels like a BuzzFeed quiz, you know, that you do when you're bored. You know what? I'll just go with this one.
Got it. Let me just calculate the results. Leans to stability, prone to conformity.
Huh.
I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed
Cucumber.
ice.
I'm not sure this is correct. I don't like the only time that I will eat cucumber is if it's with my kinilaw, and that's about it, you know?
The quiz tells me a lie. I think a suitable name would be
Borehole?
Borehole.
What the hell?
First one's on the house.
Gubas. Nice, I guess. The drink smooth. The drink. Smooth waves rolling into the coast, then receding gradually. A constant rhythm of symmetrical alternation, grinding off the edges. The taste recalls a harmonious interplay of physical forces, soothing a turbulent soul, until all that's left is a polished plane of alabaster. It's almost a death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent.
Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you?
Your tip jar is pretty neat.
Thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's
Uh-huh.
a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Oh, sure. Cool beans. What's your take on the janitor?
You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh?
So charming.
Hey, don't mind the
Spooky
ghost
one. Yeah.
Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind?
Yeah. Who else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place.
What do you mean? There's like just 7 floors, right?
You've We've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its Cadaver Resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal
Cadaver Resources. It's not human. It's not human resources. Okay.
Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind?
What's your take on the janitor?
Been chatting to us. Gus especially.
Already done that.
Beside, what else you got in mind?
All right, I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Is there anything else I can click on? No. Alright, let's go to the Emporium. No, we still do not have the fidget spinner. I am sad. Let's go upstairs. Let's go to sleep. What's Fate doing here? Huh, alright. Let's get to work. There we go. Hey. Crow News! University mourns as grim epidemic claims the life of a promising student. Well, isn't that unfortunate? Immunologist data's epidemic hits hardest at those trying to combat it. An unidentified person in a news uniform found shot at a warehouse. Oh, that's really unfortunate. An unknown viral outbreak strikes the industrial district of Cosmopolis City. Noted composer accidentally drowns at a peculiar pirate-themed cruise. Alright. Old age finally claims beloved queen. Mere days before their visit to Cosmopolis. Bad Film Podcast voted #1 comedy podcast at this year's Cosmo Arts Convention. See? We have at least the normal guy got to get a, got something in his life now. Charity auction to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Alright, cool beans. Do your job. Sure. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. Noted with thanks. How much money do we have? Okay. Hey, yo. Why? Okay. Just making... What if we... Coins go in, one after the other. Did I just spend my money? Come on. I'm not putting you there. Alright. After decades of working as a doctor, Manuel ultimately just got really tired of it. Nowadays, they're experimenting with dead bodies, trying to sew them together in order to create some sort of a new life form that could potentially live forever. Chat, we have to let this guy live. Pals, we gotta let this guy live. Gotta let this guy live. Manuel Castellan? Ah, okay, that hurt a lot. Anyways, do humans have to die? You get to live. I want to see the new human. A liar and a grifter. Scam artist. Oh my. Francois is an ex-politician who has spent many years writing books of ignorant nonsense. These words and actions caused a veritable butterfly effect of misery on a global scale, which they now profit off of. Okay. Can we just kill every scammer? I mean, imagine this. Come on, he's a scam artist, right? And there's already this, like, global thing happening. There's already this, like, what was it? This, what was it? Like, an outbreak. There's already this outbreak happening. And then if we let him live, he's just gonna cause more chaos. Do you also want to crash the stock market? I mean, if it's gonna cause more suffering to the humans, why not? Right? 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 More NFTs. Exactly. You get to let him live. You get to live. Chaos. Exactly. Exactly chaos. Shannon is a squatter and a dumpster diver who likes to renovate old buildings in order to live in them with friends. They travel a lot by train and manage a community garden. Doesn't seem to do much. Let's see, is there anything else? Mavis is a grandparent and an estranged grandchild with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting. They own a marvelous collection of porcelain. Well, you have a grandchild, and you have to reconcile. Chat. Okay, I will listen to the voices in my head for this one. Speak to me, O voices. What is our decision for this lady here? Just one vote. My vote. You already have. Exactly. Retired? Alright. Come on. After retirement, he seeks to reconcile with an estranged grandchild. Yeah, no. That's already like see, here's the thing. As soon as a relative is mentioned in one of these things here, automatic. There we go. So we can only let one more person die, unfortunately. Right? Yeah, we can only have one more person die. Although Brady is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do even dodgier things, which while raising profits, do so at the expense of other living beings. Sounds fun. Ooh. We now know what this guy's fate is. Expense of other living beings? No, you get to live. What do you mean? Okay. And now we have... Okay, we need at least one person to die. Alright. Lucas got tangled in the whole organization crime web at an early age, through depths their brother had incurred. To settle the score, Lucas is forced into working as a driver, although as of late, they seem to have been getting their hands dirtier. Oh, it's obvious. It's obvious. Alright, that's about it. I didn't even have to read what the other person's profile was. Hello there.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I am crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yes. Your answer has been recorded
psych evaluation. That's
now
not
then,
something.
For the assessment,
That is not something
let us
you'd
look
want to
over
hear
your
from your
daily
boss.
conduct. I see the required profiles are all here.
Yes, they are.
Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started.
Yeah. Wait. I wanted to ask about today.
Yes? What about today?
Ooh, what about today? Yeah, yesterday went really bad. So, this was still our this was still our pre-employment, by the way.
Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better.
Aww. Getting better? Oh, that's not the answer that I was looking for.
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow
I don't
process.
want to fix the world.
So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Damn it.
Now, where did I
Okay.
put those papers? Ah, Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent.
Hey!
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Hey!
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Yay! Even more money! Yes! Thank
We do
you!
what we can to provide for our spawns.
Yes, thank you!
Speaking of, the raise also comes
Oh?
with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
I am
Display
happy.
it proudly
I am
on your
happy.
workstation.
Please compliment me more. Yeah, that's the new meta right now. We're just bring the world to its doom. That's about
Do
it.
not let this cloud your judgment.
Comes with a
You
pizza.
still
I mean,
have much to learn and many rules to follow.
honestly, I would sound like a horrible office worker, but no. Honestly, I'd rather have a pizza over like a medal or a certificate of good not really a certificate of good conduct, but like a certificate that says like, oh, employee of the week or something like that, you know. I'd rather have a pizza. Do not let this cloud your judgment. Still have much. Are you asking for a raise if I'm always giving you? What? Oh my God, X hands. Do not go. Jesus Christ, that is the worst thing ever. Do not. Jesus Christ. I want to shank. I am gonna shank the next person that I hear saying that. Why are you asking for a raise? I'm always giving you guys free pizza. Oh my God. No, I swear to God. I'm gonna get my pen and I'm gonna shank you with it if you say that. Oh God. I like ice cream.
What? I swear, there must have been something off in the Grim Brew. Nonetheless, as such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
Hey, we
You have
passed.
passed.
Nice.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Heck yeah. Alright. 400. Alright. It's not much, but alright. Be cool.
Need ye cures for
Oh,
ailments
come
or trinket
on.
to ward off a curse?
What's this? I have unpoop. Oh. What's this? The annals of transience keep track of any passing temporal. Those are all the days. All of them. God. Alright. Clothing. Which is it? So 900. Get 400. How much was the fidget spinner again? The fidget spinner was like 900, right? So I think, you know what? I think I can buy this. Yeah, so I can buy this
Ever been
without
to the
worrying
land of
about
Boons, ye Scallywag?
not being able to buy
There
the
be
fidget spinner.
ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I
We
dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the world eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Oh, really? Alright. So yeah, we just need to always have 900 cash on us. Just in case that the thing pops up again. The fidget spinner. Alright. Cool beans. Hey, what's this? What are you doing here, odd plant? Hello, Kira. How you doing?
Having a nice, relaxing drink.
Holy hell, a talking plant?
Holy cartilage, a blathering bonehead. Ha ha.
Hang on, are you from the plant department?
Who told you about the plant department?
I have unlurked after getting some tea. Ah, nice. What sort of tea is that? Is that jasmine tea? Normally I have jasmine tea at night. Yeah. Man, I miss having evening tea. Anyways, am I not supposed to know about the plant department?
No one is supposed to know about the plant department.
Okay.
Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing. Anyway.
Come on, you can tell me.
Ain't nothing to tell.
Yeah, really? Chamomile, alright. Yeah, chamomile is pretty good as well for sleeping. Yeah, no, that's what I usually have. Jasmine is, I don't know. Yeah, it was either, because I remember back then, we had like a carton full of tea, and it was either both jasmine and chamomile. I think I now recall that I used to have, chamomile tea before going to sleep. And then on the next day, I'd have Earl Grey. I'd have Earl, Earl Grey tea, along with some milk in it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I miss having that. But hey, no such thing. But
Who dares to hope in this day and age? We deny everything.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you?
Come on, don't be such a killjoy. No, seriously, you can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big. But it's very busy.
Why is it busy?
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life.
Plant life.
There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere.
And why did you say so to begin with?
We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. It's
Okay.
why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting?
It was fate.
The boss?
Boss?
Sonny, we'd wager fate's just messing with you.
Man. I'm pretty fond of my green teas, mint and ginger, but chamomile pretty bussin'. Yeah, chamomile is pretty bussin'. It's like that's like one of the only few teas that I can, no, not really few, but one of the most enjoyable teas for me. Yeah. We need more global warming. Yeah, we are trying to destroy the world in this run. We don't want it in real life. No, it's horrible. So we'd rather have it in a video game. So because yeah, it's fun that way.
Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry.
What's your name?
Me? I'm Herbert.
Herbert? Yeah, with the herbs? Yeah, sure.
You know, sort of like a herb. A herb.
Oh my god. The delivery. No. Pleased to meet you.
Don't forget the green fella holding me up.
Oh?
That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot.
Exactly, the laugh.
Hello, Tim.
Who's Tim?
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive.
There's a bee department?
Anything else? Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't ask about the bee department.
Okay.
Anything else?
Is there really nothing unusual about the plant department?
We see you got a keen mind, so
Why,
we'll
thank
let
you.
in on a secret.
Alright.
But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bead.
Alright, not a word.
If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be.
Alright.
And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap!
Yeah, just tell me the
We're
secret.
secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world.
Haha, real funny.
I know.
Yeah, okay, right. I'll catch you later.
Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Ah, boy. Hey, Gus. How you doing? Can talk to Gus no more? Yeah, I can't talk to Gus. Hey.
Hey, pleased to see you again.
Howdy there. Howdy
Not much
there.
happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you?
What's the deal with the plant?
You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness?
Huh.
They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable.
Are we talking to
Personally,
the same
I
person?
love their quirky sense of humor. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say?
Yeah, okay.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Alright. And let's just go to sleep. End the day. I need a mirror. Ugh, I can't change my appearance just yet. Oh, that sucks. Come on. What time is it? Okay, we can do one more. And then... It doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't. There. What the hell? A whistleblower uncovers the shady deals of a prominent businessman. Doctor caught stealing corpses, trying to revive dead flesh through the use of strange chemicals. Ends up poisoning neighborhood water supply. Okay, that's pretty good. The tale of the mad corpse stealing doctor has to be adapted into a feature-length film. Pretty cool. We'll live in the best society of all time. Nothing is ever wrong. Okay. A syndicate of mobsters was taken down yesterday during a late-night raid. Police say they'd been monitoring the group for a while thanks to an anonymous tip. Okay. Pretty cool. How many people do we have today? Just, what? 5 people. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60, if possible. Okay. Holwick already, by the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. If possible. Keywords, if possible. What is that? 35 and 60. Alright, cool beans. Spare. Spare. Right. As if. Anyways. Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Okay. He's between 35 and 60 though. That blows. Oh, okay. So the thing is we have to get 3 people. But then one of them at least, one of them is between 35 and 60. So we gotta keep these 2 alive afterwards. Yeah. Okay, let's just choose. Okay, let's choose before any of that, right? Nate, okay, so motivational speaker. Ugh. When it came to granting charisma into Mercury, a true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything, as much they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytizing into their offer. I do not know what that means. I genuinely don't know what that means, but sure. Cosmologist. 10 years Ayasha has spent gazing through a powerful telescope at the stars all across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of a simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. Okay. Proselytizing. I've already heard that word. what's the proper definition of it? Proselytizing. An action of attempting to convert someone from one religion to another. And so it's essentially what this guy is trying to do is that they've essentially what the last sentence is that he's trying to make people, it's a very, very fancy way of saying that he's converting people into believing into his own thing. Yeah, he can convert people to feed goddess. Yeah, exactly. So you know what? We're gonna let these two live, and the rest, they have to go. Right? Yeah, the rest have to go. We got them. These two will live. And everybody goes. Sorry, my man. Cultist? Aw, man. Naira is a loyal member of a group who are devoted to a forest spirit, believing both the spirits and the tree are from the future, as the mighty South Oak seems to be a lot older than the rest of the forest. Naira enjoys nature, but isn't that keen on the ritual branch whipping, which seems to be important to their leader. Ah, man. What's this one? Jarhead. Oh, yo. LA completed the grueling scout sniper training, but they're constantly either afraid for their life or thinking about the probable infidelity of their spouse. They have not yet fired a rifle in a situation outside of practice. Yeah. You know what? Let's ignore our boss just this once. You get to go. Oh, we're not gonna get money today. That's the unfortunate part. We're not gonna get any money today. I already know it. Finally, fidget spinner.
I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Fidget spinner. Yes.
Well, blow me down, lad. 'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All
yeah, but the mirror.
And bibbles and bops. Found its scale in a tower. Used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things. Like food or sleep. No. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Oh, I'd love that. Oh, it's so unfortunate if we did our job We needed everything from today. Cat ears. What? Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. Yeah, never. Never. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Damn it. Okay. Hey, boss.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up.
Yes?
You have allowed too many to live. You really ought to be getting the hang of this.
I mean, yeah.
However, I do not have the time to harangue you further at the moment. An emergency has occurred, and I must depart for a couple of days.
What kind of emergency?
Okay, listen up and...
But this many will kill more. Exactly.
Scientists at the Sid Polar Terminal Research Base found... something strange buried deep, a whole kilometer, under the ice sheet.
Yo! Is that the giant hamster? That has to be the giant hamster.
This is a matter most peculiar, and could prove informative. Anyway, while I am gone, another will be in charge.
Oh, alright.
Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure.
Hamster, I'm so high. Yeah.
Limitless.
Okay.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress.
Alright, I'm fine with that. Business as usual.
Quite so. And you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
What? I'm gonna have to... Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to report to the cat. Sweet. Hey! Immediately a better boss. Awesome. I didn't get any money. I'm sad. Well, at least we have the fidget spinner. I'm happy with that. End the day. Yeah, let's play with a fidget spinner. I am delighted. Wait, what? Wait. What the hell? Chat? Why are we handling... Wait, I gotta spin it faster. Why are we handling plant department stuff? Speed! So, right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened to the plant department. As such, I need you to fill in today, basically as a grim for them. I hope 3 plants have to die. Okay. Okay. Sure. Yet another blade of grass. I should just write Yabog in every one of these cursed profiles. I'm so bored I could cry right now. It's a blade of grass. It grows lonesome on the side of a pavement in Cosmopolis city center. It will likely wilt if not tended to. Whoever would do that, however, remains a mystery. It's a miracle the blade of grass has even survived this long. Life finds a way, I guess. Diania is a Venus flytrap that lives near a pond inside a forest and has a versatile diet of bugs. It munches all day on mosquitoes, flies, and dragonflies. Overall, an exemplary plant doing its part in the ecosystem. Well, 3 plants have to die, and since you are doing some pest control, you are going to die. There we go. Goodbye. So this blade of grass is really interesting because it is slightly smaller than a regular grass blade, but not by much. It grows on a field of almost identical plants. Okay, what's this one? Is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on the display window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting, or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Oh, don't forget, oh yeah, we gotta read the thing. Alright. Okay. Join Mercury on the path of glory! A commune for those who seek the revelation. Okay, so there's that. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation. Scientific community baffled and amused. The Daily Moon. Animistic cult turns into an environmental group. Damn it! Chat. The lady that we spared, the cultists, they turned into an environmental group. I am sad. Damn it. Put it down there. Anyways, since you are a pretty looking plant, you have to go so that more people will be sad. You get to live. No, wait, how many plants do I have to die? Wait, 3 plants have to die. Damn it. Well, life will not find a way with you. Finally, you live. Yes. Is it time to cement our feet on the road? I guess. Hey, yo, boss. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Oh my god, you're just so incredibly cute and fluffy! Yeah. Slowly, the cat turns her head towards you, her eyes blazing with annoyance. She mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Oh, hey cat, I bought you a gift. The rubber gerbil. Yeah. Lady Poddington's eyes grow wide and dark as you place the gerbil on the table. She pets the chew toy with her paw. The rubber toy squeaks eerily. Cool. Nothing ominous here. The cat eagerly stares at the toy gerbil, fully ignoring your presence. The toy gives out a sad noise as you make your way out of the door. And that is $400 dues. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see what we can buy this time.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Aw, shucks. You know I haven't decided that yet. Yeah, no. Nothing good. Unfortunate. Let's go to sleep. And let's go to work. Alright, we're back to normal. Finally. The plant department got their act together. You, however, should be intimately familiar with the drill by now. You mitigate chaos, we bolster order. 2 humans have to die. Cool beans. Save's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately, living out the many frustrations of their life, one of them being lower than expected results in matches as of late. On the side, we've grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Mitigate chaos. What a joke. Right. Philip is a very random guy, meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks on their friends and conducting occult rituals. They also have a personal catchphrase of, stay out of harm's way, and they are fond of animal skulls. Spare. Immediately spare. I let you live. 2 humans have to die. Okay. IT architect, AI researcher? Oh my god. David is the founder of Global Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost... I hate his face. Oh wait. City Council brainstorms ideas to turn Cosmopolis City green after last blade of grass in city found wilted near sidewalk. Economic hardships claim another small local business. Man. AI breakthrough imminent. Promises. Okay, yeah, no. No. I want him dead. I want the guy dead. It's a personal thing for me. Yeah, he's dead. 2, right? 2 humans have to die. Okay. David enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late, their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they've become absorbed in a recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a very convincing simulation. I let that guy live. And finally, I don't care about you. You're a boxer. There we go. End of the day. And what do we have here? As you enter, the cat is whacking the chew toy aggressively with her paws. The toy cries in the most despondent voice possible. I can't believe how fluffy you are! The cat mutters in the most annoyed tone possible. I just want to pet you, cat. The fierce look in her eyes makes it seem like petting her would be one extremely bad idea. Chat. I'm gonna pet the cat. The cat bares her teeth. They look incredibly sharp. sharp enough to chew through any osseous material. Nobody's gonna stop me. Pissed off the boss's cat. The cat stands up, her back arched, and tail flicking sharply back and forth. Toy emits a shrill sound that cuts through everything. What in the... Slowly, the cat rotates her head while continuing to stare right at you. It almost looks like there's a ghostly, mischievous grin on her face. With majestic grace and disdain for your discourtesy, the cat lowers her head onto a pile of documents. The cat notes while casually twirling around on her spot, pawing at the table. I'll take this to mean that I'm doing well. The cat carelessly stretches and shakes herself, seeming more or less pleased. A swift nod towards the door with her head makes it clear that you should be leaving. Alright. Heck yeah. Got more money, pals. Cat ears.
Perhaps you require a delightful gift for a significant friend.
Cactus. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:30 as well. I think I gotta have to wrap up as well. It's really unfortunate, nothing useful. But yeah, Xans, thank you for being here in the stream. Thank you for partaking in the chaos. In the chaos that we are building for this world. So yeah, good night, Xans. And I'll see you again until next time. You know what? Let's save that there, and let's go over to just chatting screen. Why am I so tiny? The heck? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, pals. How you guys doing? I had quite a bit of fun with that game. Even the Grim Reaper needs sleep. Yeah, absolutely. Let's just quit the game real quick. There we go. So yeah, how you pals doing? God, I feel like my voice is still kind of groggy. Is it? No, okay. Has the audio quality been any different for today, pals? Has it? I think it's still okay, right? No notable difference, right? Yeah. I don't think there's any. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Goodness. Okay, I do realize I need to sleep as well. So yeah, let's see what we got here. Why am I shrinking? No. Oh, I have a new follower, Caffey Time. Thank you for the follow, if ever you are here. That means, let me check. That means I am now 6 followers away from 200. Yo, pals, that's pretty close. Hey, that's actually pretty close now. Kinda hyped now. Holy crap. Oh boy. I really, cause I remember, okay. Time to make 6 new accounts. I appreciate the sentiment, Panda. But yeah, okay, because I did promise last time that I should, that I should make a, the next time that I would sing, I would include Bakamitai in the next time that I would, yeah, right? I remember last time, during my last karaoke, which was at, I don't know, 150, 170. Was it? Or was it during my subathon? But I remember. But yeah, I remember making a promise that I would include Bakamitai in the lineup. So, I gotta start practicing. Holy crap. Boy. But yeah, it's I never really thought that I'd hit 200. Not gonna lie. I know. That's just the idea of it. 200 people following me. It's strange for me as a person who's never really been paid attention to, I suppose. This is a whole new thing for me. I now gotta think though. If ever I do want to grow, what's gonna be my shtick? You know, to my viewers out there right now, I should capitalize on a shtick. What do you guys think it should be though? Am I supposed to am I supposed to lean into ASMR videos now? Am I supposed to lean into I don't know, voice acting stuff? I don't know. Because here's the thing. Whenever I look at my other friends, they all have things going on for them. Some of them are very good singers. Some of them have really big communities that they can regularly go out and play with, you know? For me, I keep on wondering, what would my thing be? Huh. You know what? You know what? I don't think I should spend too much time thinking about that. Maybe, just maybe, that sort of stuff is just gonna come to me naturally. Finding a niche is always the hardest part, right? Exactly. Like for you, Kira, it's like, but no, sometimes it becomes apparent immediately. But I guess like I don't know, a few people. I'd say that for you, Kira, it's like you and your singing. Right. That's what makes you. That's what gets you like more people to follow you, right? Something like that. Is it? I mean, yeah, right? Is it not? Tell me. Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Hulain mo. God damn it, Manasan. If only I have an oven right now. Yeah, Panda. I mean, you could always, like, you don't have to. Okay, Panda, you don't have to take a picture of the you don't have to take a video of the process. Even just like the final output, that would be already good enough. Like you make bread, and then you take a picture of like that smooth bread, dude. That's already pretty cool. that would already be pretty neat. It's like taking pictures of like bread body cam. But no, just like yeah. I don't know. That would be pretty neat, honestly. To be fair, I always forget to take pictures of my creations. Yeah, dude. Panda, I swear, you gotta start taking pictures of your things that you bake. Come on, I should do that. Yeah, please do. I will flood everybody's timelines then with whatever bread that you've made. To be I like to think I just go bing bong ding dong. I mean, that's part of the charm, honestly, Kira. I honestly feel like your thing is voice acting, especially when you play RPGs. I mean, yeah, that's the thing that I feel as well, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't. Maybe it's just because it's me being mean to myself, saying that, oh, come on, you're not that good. Every other person could do the same thing, you know? But you know what? Maybe I should dig deeper into that. Who knows? The problem with RPGs, though, is that usually RPGs, especially story-based ones, they take such a long time to finish, you know? And I guess that's what's kind of hard for me as well. It's because, you know, I have very limited time when it comes to streaming. At most, I can only do like 3, 4. No, 4 is like the maximum that I could do with streaming, right? 4 hours. And usually those types of games, they take like over 100 hours or so, you know? And, because the problem is that if I keep on going with that, I might just hit fatigue or something, you know? I remember back then when I was just starting off, I would play some video games that some RPGs are like story-centric games at 3 hour intervals, and it took me like 8 or 9 days straight of streaming, or not really 9 days, but 9 sessions of streaming to finish it straight. So I don't know. Should I get back to that? Should I just try doing that again? Should I just try like streaming just one game for 2 weeks straight just to see where that goes? What do you think, pals? What do you think? Doesn't hurt to try? Yeah, maybe it doesn't. Maybe what if starting next week I just go Persona. I play Persona, and if it's not Persona, it's gonna be a game that I'm gonna be collabing with. What if? Huh. That would be rather interesting, right? All right, I'll think about that. I'll ask my managers about that. I'll discuss that with my managers. Honestly though, Persona 5 feels way longer than any JRPGs I've played before. Yeah, to be fair, I think I've asked quite a few of my friends. All of them like say the same thing. It's like 200 plus hours. If like the average time that it takes to finish it is like 120 hours, and the amount of time you take to like actually like complete everything is like 200 plus hours. And I'm like, whoa, Jesus Christ, what a game that I decided to start. I haven't gotten back to Persona 4 in weeks. Yeah, you're right. I just realized that it's been some time since I've seen you stream Persona P4. My average on a JRPG is like 40 to 60 hours. How many hours do I already have on Persona P5? I have clocked in 85 hours in Persona 5. What the heck? Oh boy. You know what? The next time that I do decide to start, when's the next time that I do decide to start a new game? I don't know. Maybe. Oh wait. Huh. Okay, so there is this one game though that I played quite a long time ago. I stopped playing it because should I? Oh, I know what to do. Okay, so if there's gonna be a game that I'm gonna, if there's gonna be an RPG that I'm gonna try to like finish from, like have a let's play from start to finish, I now know what I'm gonna play. I now know. All right, I bet. Next week. Next week. Yeah, next week. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna challenge myself. I'm gonna start a new game, a story-based game, and I will see it through. I will play it straight until I finish it. There. I will do that. I will 1,000,000% do that. I already have a game in mind. I'm not gonna tell you just yet. Or yeah, no. Although even if I did tell you, it's not really gonna matter because it's an indie game. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, but the only times that I will not play that game will be with a collab. Speaking of collabs, tomorrow, I'm gonna be having a collab. I'm gonna be having a collab with our dear Kirarin right here, who is present in our stream right now, with Sensei and a fresh-faced streamer that quite a few of you may not know just yet, but Derry, yes, the same Derry that made the illustration for my voice pack, which you can find on my YouTube channel, by the way. Wink, wink. The same Derry who has made so much great art for not only me, but also quite a few of my friends, has started streaming, and I've invited them to a collab, and I'm kind of excited for it, you know? Derry is such a talented person. You ought to follow them. I do not know. Are they even streaming right now? I gotta check. Is Derry streaming? Ah, they're not. Unfortunate. But yeah, Derry is very pog. Yeah, but Derry is extremely pog. You ought to follow them tomorrow, you know? But yeah, and we're gonna be playing Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2, because why not? It's a fun game. It's one of those games that is really fun, and it's even better because you can just like pick it up and drop it anytime. You don't have to worry about missing progression. You don't have to worry about dailies or any of that, you know? Hunter Scream 2, Electric Boogaloo. You don't have your manager anymore to you don't have your manager anymore to help you out with that, sadly. But yeah, that's gonna be something. Kind of excited for that. Really excited for that. Playing Left 4 Dead 2 with friends is super fun, right? Exactly. That is just one thing. That is just an experience in itself. It is an experience that everybody needs to have if you're getting into gaming, you know. Play Left 4 Dead with your friends. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap up soon enough. Because it is already 10:45, we ought to look for somebody to raid. You know what? Steph O'Clock is streaming. We ought to say drop over, say hi. The witch, like the witch scared. Yeah, exactly. That's the funny bits, you know. Yeah. Who do we? Yeah, Steph O'Clock is streaming, so we ought to raid her. So what's gonna be our raid message for tonight, pals? What's our raid message for tonight? Raid and taxes. No. Well, what's a nice raid message, pals? This, I hate it so much because I suck at thinking about raid messages. That is my weakness. I am suck at being creative, and I hate it so much. Pals, help me out here. Help me out. What's the raid message? I am suck. I am suck raid. I am suck raid. Oh, Fidget Raider. There we go. Fidget Raider. Suck raid. No, come on. Let's not be sussy. Let's not be sunny. Fidget Raider. There we go. Oh. There we go. Fidget Raider. There we go. Sounds good enough. Yeah, so let's raid Steph O'Clock. That's gonna be a raid message, Fidget Raider. And yeah, so please, pals, do remember to take care of yourselves and to take care of each other. And with all of that being said and done, I guess that's about it for me tonight. And I'll see you all again until next time. Good night, pals. Goodbye.